Fearless Fridays. My name is Tori, and today on Fearless Friday, we're talking about emotions and creating a feelings journal so that you can be fearless when talking about and expressing your emotions and feelings. Emotions are those things that tell us if we're feeling happy or excited or sad or angry and frustrated, scared and worried or confused. Those are emotions, and we all have them because we are human. Now, emotions can change throughout the day. We could be happy and then sad or angry all in one day. And they can last for a long time or for a little bit of time. So let me ask you, how do you feel right now? Are you a little bit tired? Maybe excited to learn something new about yourself? What are you feeling? I want you to remember one thing today. There are no good or bad emotions. There are only good and bad ways of expressing your emotions. You are allowed to feel however you need to feel, but there are good and bad ways and harmful ways of expressing your emotions that can be harmful and hurtful to yourself and to others. So remember, there are no good or bad emotions, just good and bad ways of expressing those emotions. Today, we are making a feelings journal to help us express what we are feeling without anyone else looking or judging what we're saying and writing down. Your journal is a safe space for you and how you feel. It'll help you talk to a grown-up you trust about your feelings too. And this will help you become more aware of what you're feeling and how to best manage your emotions in the future. Before we begin, you're going to need some supplies. You need to find a journal or some paper you can tape or staple together to create a journal to write on. And then you're going to need a pen or pencil or some colored pencils like these here, maybe some markers so you can color and draw in your journal as well. And finally, you're going to need an adult to talk to. An adult can help you figure out those emotions that you're not sure what to call, and they can help you make strategies to work through and manage your emotions. Open your journal to a blank page. We're going to start by creating an emotion intensity chart. I've already drawn mine to show you what it looks like. You're going to draw a triangle that kind of looks like a carrot. Now, at the top is super strong emotions. And these are when we are so vocal or expressive about what we're feeling. Meaning like if we're angry, we have to yell, or when we're sad, we just cry and cry, or when we're happy, there's a huge smile on our faces. Those are super strong emotions. Now, emotions can be on the other side, which is super mild, meaning that we still feel them, but they aren't as visible on our face or through our actions. So you might feel happy inside, but you don't really smile as big. You only do a small smile on the outside. Those are mild emotions, and it can be anywhere in between. Now I want you to draw an emotion intensity chart first, because this chart will help you gauge and be able to point out how much or how strong or how mild you're feeling something at that moment. Each time you write in your journal, you're going to do 3 different things. First, you're going to draw or write what that feeling feels like and looks like to you. Second, you're going to draw what makes you feel that way. So what happened in the day that made you feel that emotion? And third, you're going to write strategies for working through those feelings. And this is the part where you can find an adult or a grown-up to help you figure out what those strategies are. Let's start with happy. Draw or write what happy feels like or looks like to you. To me, happiness feels like a big smiley face with lots of teeth and big bright eyes and lots of stars, because stars are shining and bright, and that's what happiness makes me feel like. And second, what makes you feel that way? Now, it could be anything. Think about whatever in your life makes you feel happy. Baking cookies and cakes and things like that, or just baking, makes me feel happy inside. So I'm going to draw a cookie. And going outside and going on walks and hikes makes me feel happy as well. So I'm going to draw a hike with some trees and myself going on a walk. Now, flip to a new page. Let's talk about angry. Draw or write what angry feels like or looks like to you. Sticking with my faces, it looks like a angry face with angry eyes, angry eyebrows, and a volcano. Because to me, volcanoes sometimes feel angry, like you're gonna explode if you don't yell out your anger or express your anger in some way. Second, write what makes you feel that way. Now for me, I wrote forgetting to do work and getting in a fight with my brother, because when we fight, I get so angry at him for changing the TV channel. It is so frustrating that I just wanna, sometimes, right? So third, we're gonna find strategies and write strategies for working through those angry feelings. First, I'm going to draw a turtle because this is called the turtle method. Sometimes when we're so angry, we want to just go into our shell and shut off the rest of the world and take a few deep breaths to calm down. So I'm going to draw a flower because this is a breathing strategy. You smell in the flowers through your nose and then blow out a birthday candle through your mouth. So I'm going to draw a birthday cake with a candle on top to remind me of our breathing strategies. Let's try this technique together. Taking a deep breath to calm ourselves down when we're angry. Ready? Smell the flowers in through your nose and blow out the candles through your mouth. Ooh, that makes me feel a little bit calmer already. Talk with your grown-up or think of strategies that can help you work through your anger, and then write and draw them down. Did you know that being angry or stressed gets in the way of learning, thinking, and having fun? We need these strategies to work through our anger and stress so that we can start having fun again. What do you do now with this journal? Set aside 10 to 15 minutes every day, maybe right before dinner, to sit down and write your emotions or draw your emotions in your journal. And then maybe find a grown-up that you can talk to about those feelings because they can help you express and find words for what you're feeling and find strategies to manage those emotions like I said earlier. For example, I made an entry for today. I wrote the date at the top so I would always remember when this was. Now, I wrote sad and worried because those are the feelings that I was feeling today. And I drew myself in a blanket because sometimes when I'm sad I like to curl up in a blanket. And I felt this way because I lost my favorite bracelet that my best friend gave me and I couldn't find it anywhere. Some strategies that I wrote down to help me manage these emotions was to get a blanket that is comforting and wrap myself up because it makes me feel cozy and comfortable and calm down. And then drinking some hot tea also calms my nerves and makes me feel a little bit less stressed and scared and sad and worried that I lost this bracelet. And then finally, I'm gonna ask for help from a grown-up or from a friend or whoever lives in my house because other people have good ideas about how to find things or how to calm myself down, and they help me manage my emotions. Thank you for joining me to make feelings journals today. I hope that you learned something new about yourself and about feelings. And I do hope that you use your journals to express what you're feeling on the inside. Remember, there are no good or bad emotions. You're welcome to feel whatever you need to feel. It is okay. But there are bad and good ways of expressing those emotions. There are positive ways of expressing those emotions, and then there are negative ways of expressing those emotions where you can hurt yourself and hurt others. Please use this journal to express what you're feeling, and remember to talk to a grown-up that you trust about those feelings and how to manage your emotions. Thank you for joining me on Fearless Friday. We'll see you next time. Bye!